So today it's been announced that Star Wars Hunters has been shut down. I bet half you guys haven't even heard of that. Yeah. So today we're going to tackle a bigger issue on the state of Star Wars video games as a whole cuz I think it's just sad, frankly, right now. So for many of you guys who may not know, Star Wars Hunters was a basically a Marvel Rivals type game. Yeah, but for mobile. It wasn't even available on PC or anything. It was literally just a mobile game to start off with. And it didn't even release for I think it released like last year. Like this is sad. This is like the only live service Star Wars game that we have that isn't like a card game or something. Like seriously, this is just so sad. We still have Star Wars games that are still in development. The Old Republic game, for example, yes, it's still in development. It's still being worked on somehow. It's probably one of the I don't know. We're probably never gonna get it, but it's still in development. So I have Jedi 3 with Cal Kestis. First two games are good. I'm confident this third one's going to come out. And honestly, I think this is like the solid rock that's been the Star Wars like gaming since the first one released. It's always been something we can rely on to happen, still be in development, still get active updates. And yeah, this is just gonna be like the backbone of Star Wars gaming at the moment. Also has another Star Wars game in development, which is a strategy game. I don't know what we can really expect from this. I haven't really played a strategy game before, but I think this could be fun. This could be something that can get regular updates and still something for the fans to play and actually interact with because we don't have that. The Jedi games, obviously, they're not multiplayer or anything. Like you can't do much interaction with the fan base outside of like I guess connecting online through social media. You can't like go in and play with your friends, obviously. So yeah, I think this could maybe have that. But honestly, this is fun. This is something I we might have had in the game. We might have had in Star Wars before, but I don't know. But yeah, I think this could be a good game. So Star Wars Eclipse, the infamous trailer that came out like I think 2 years ago now. Great visuals, looked really interesting, and we haven't heard anything about it since. This could be, this is like, I don't know, like, who knows what's happening with this game? I think it will come out. Who knows? It looks cool, but that's obviously not gameplay. But yeah, I think this has a possibility of coming out. Now, I think this will be a story game, not an online game. So, yet again, another game without online playability, multiplayer. But yeah, I think it should be solid. Now, with all that being said, there's no multiplayer games. Like nothing. The only multiplayer game that we had the past year just got canceled. Like I said at the beginning. So something that all the fans want is a Battlefront 3. Why haven't they made this? This is easily you make a lot of money from this. You learn from the mistakes they did with the start of Battlefront 2, making it basically pay to win and tank and which tanked their stock, which made them lose money on the game. So it should not be hard to mess up. You literally just basically just import anything you did with Battlefront 2, improve on some things, and make it a third one. Like it should be that simple. But yeah, it's just crazy how we it has been Star Wars has been fumbled gaming wise outside of like the Jedi games. It's just super sad to see. Everything is either in development, like the pits of development not getting out, or just not happening at all. But yeah, I think yeah, it's just a bad look. Like movies aside, when those are just in a crazy area, but just like Star Wars games, you should always have one out. Like how Marvel has Rivals, like that really connected the community that game did, and like now I see like Marvel stuff everywhere. Like normal people talking about just the game that would usually only interact when it was like Avengers. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this. I just think it's really interesting. Maybe I can go in depth on some other things, a part of the games. This is like my first time doing something like this, but yeah, let me know.